Hello everyone, this is Lon here, back with some more things on the internet, because that's what we do, and today we're gonna be checking out some more VShojo, and in particular Matara and their debut video. Well, debut lore video, so to speak. Because I'm a big fan of lore and lore videos and history in general, even if it's fictional history, because it is just interesting to see. So we're gonna be checking this out here today, and I do also have one question. I became Italian for some reason. Mamma mia. What do you call Matara Khan when she's gorgeous? I mean, she's always gorgeous, but you know, extra gorgeous. You could say she's stunning the insect. Anyone else of you played Bloody Roar? Honestly, I love those games. They are good games. I like them. I think that might be part why I am slightly furry today. You know, if Matara Khan is going out fighting, I guess it would be a slugfest. now I know. Now I know slugs and snails are in a different tree from like cockroaches. But you know, we kind of clump them together as insects here right now. And yeah, I thought that was fun. Matara Khan would ever have an con, you know, where they would gather up, or everyone dressed as cockroaches or whatnot, and just having a good time. I really hope it will be called Cockroachella. I think that would be funny and fitting. And one final important question is, if you're outside and finding a bug, wouldn't it be called an outsect? Because when they're inside, they're an insect. That's logic! My god!
Whoever made the language, fuck you.
But you know what? Let's jump right into this and have ourselves a little look. And of course, this debut video is written and all by Merriweather. And VShojo, if you want some extra writers or anything, or something like that, you can always hit me up. Or hit me. That might be more kinky than anything else. Oh well, whatever. You know what? Let's jump right into this and have ourselves a little look on the debut law. Yeah. Yeah, I like my... Ooh, that looks bugged.
On an
Chapter
ancient
1.
world, a long time ago, there was a peculiar lady who lived in peace.
Aww.
The valleys of this ancient world were bountiful in food and water, enough for all creatures to share.
Ah, that's communism! That we can't accept! Oh no! Somewhat I could see someone be outrageous over that. Everyone have equal accessible to food and shelter and happiness? Communism. We can't accept that. If people is not suffering, how can I be happy? Oh my god, that I think like that is the mindset of some people, sadly, and honestly terrifying. But I love this little art. It kind of makes me think of Hollow Knight, you know? That's a sweet game.
And the peculiar lady, who was not all that peculiar on this world, was happy and content.
Aww. Then the Fire Nation came.
The ancient world truly was a good place.
Hmm.
But good places so very rarely last.
Yeah.
In this cold and empty thing they call space.
Oh.
And eventually it all ended, in much the same way as the majority of worlds tend to end. Consumed whole by a terrifying cosmic space god, with alien tentacles consuming it.
Yeah, it sucks when that happens, you know. Damn tentacle hentai monsters. If you're thinking about it, I would assume Japan is that tentacle god. They are here to consume the world with their tentacles. Bring it on. I'm ready. My body is shakingly ready to fight it. I mean... Oh, I'm sorry.
Curiously, among scholars, this is in fact considered only the fourth worst way for a civilization to end. The third worst option being all of that planet's population mutating into a massive ball of flesh that creates a universal consciousness.
That would be pretty bad. I would say that. My god, I would make everyone so fucking depressed. We all one But we really hate you, Lano. But why? You just said. I know.
Except that universal consciousness hates itself.
Yes, that would be. Ah.
It's just miserable the entire time for everyone involved.
Yeah, that sounds.
The other two are starvation and self-annihilation.
I find that like the entire merging to something like that, and then you have actual real things like starvation and self-annihilation. Oh yeah, suddenly it became very real. Well, that's depressing. That is depressing.
Which are frankly just kind of embarrassing. And getting crushed in an instant by a cosmic space god is, as some species say, far more badass.
Indeed,
But
I do
as
agree.
with all apocalypses, there are always those that struggle on.
Struggle bugs! You know, like struggle bug and well, whatever. Aww.
And our peculiar lady now found herself without a home.
Wait, so does this mean that Matara is technically Superman? Matara, planet getting destroyed, she gets sent away in a rocket, and coming to Earth. She is literally Superman. Or Superbug, I guess. Fascinating. The peculiar lady. Yeah. I kinda like that ship.
The peculiar lady drifted ever onward within her small spaceship, asleep in her cocoon. Had it been decades? Millennia? Seeing as there is no universal calendar in space, because nobody could ever agree on how long a minute was, let alone a day or a year, we'll just say a very long time.
Or it could be a very short time. You really want to bring up the discussion about time? I don't know how time works. Oh god, yeah, that can be tricky. But when she said cocoon, it just makes me think on Jade Cocoon. If you haven't played the game, I hope you people do. It is a good old game. I love that game, man.
And leave it at that.
Bro, okay, I'm sorry. Time out, I guess.
But one day, she woke up.
Oh shit. And then you realize, I need to pee. But then you also realize, there is no bathroom. Her ship was on fire. Well, that is pretty bad, to be honest. That is probably worse than peeing, actually.
Her ship was on fire.
Ah, shit!
This was actually a very good sign, because fire can start in space. She was in fact crash landing on a planet with oxygen.
Oh my. Ah. And here comes.
Curious
Aww.
people discovered her. They were smaller than her, which was good, as it is agreed upon by scholars that the most common greeting in space is an attempt at killing and eating the other person.
Why is genocide the first thing we think about when we see something new species? Like, oh, this is a wonderful new species from different universe. Let's genocide it! Hooray! Like, bro. Man, makes me wonder how small are they, or how big is Matara? But then again, she seems to be pretty big.
Generally seen as the opposite of a good time. The peculiar lady befriended the locals.
Aww.
To let her stay.
Oh, look at the reading.
She gladly helped the locals.
That's sweet.
As it meant she had people to stay with. However, this planet was nothing like the ancient world she came from. Like by far, the majority of planets in the universe, food was scarce. And there was a lot of competition for it. The locals were generally able to avoid the many predators that roam this world. They were small, and didn't have much meat on them.
Aww. Wait, did you eat the spider?
The lady was quite strong among the locals. She was, after all, used to living with far stronger gravity in this world.
Somehow I just imagine, you know, like in Star Wars, like,
She was seen as a protector of the village, a caring mother figure.
Aww.
All the predators she protected them against provided them their first taste of proper food in generations.
Oh, that's depressing. But damn,
However,
what a feast.
Strength is a risky thing. It has a tendency to bring attention, or as some species in the galaxy call it, clout.
Clout. They are out for the clout. I just imagine Cloud from Final Fantasy VII, but instead his twin brother, Clout, and it's just an asshole.
While the peculiar lady found beating the shit out of those goofy-ass alien creatures rather easy, she had forgotten one important thing.
She's just one person against
This
many.
was a thing many powerful people found themselves forgetting. The villagers did not blame the peculiar lady, but she realized the truth. She had brought this danger to them. The villager elder asked that she join them, as they knew of better hiding spots where they could live in peace from the predators. But the peculiar lady knew she could not bear the risk of hurting them again.
Oh.
And then, yet again, she fell asleep.
I'm about to cry. What is wrong with me? That's so sweet, and that is so sad. And I love the little elders there, like, well, we're still friends, and not putting any blame on. I mean, to be fair, in the end, however you turn the table, she would not be the one to blame. I mean, the aggressors are the one to be blaming, you know? And it's just sad, man. Sleep.
Content in knowing the villagers were safe, mournful for those she had lost, hoping that she would wake up again someday in a place she could belong.
Aww. Now I'm just wondering. I hope that the little village on the moon space place is happy and safe. I need to know, seriously, how am I supposed to move on without that knowledge? Earth, that's well, that looks instantly.
It had been a very long time yet again, so long in fact, that the intergalactic community of scholars finally managed to agree on a universal time.
Cool.
This agreement lasted for a total of 19 universal hours and 1,600 universal seconds before it was abolished yet again.
Aw. God damn it. It's about time we decided on time. I'm just saying. You know? Do I need to make a VTuber and join VShojo that is Time Lord or something like that? And I'm just a big ass fucking clock. And I just... Look, the time. I'm out of time. Or am I in time? What time is it? What time zone? No! Oh god, that is also something that sucks.
Ammonia-based life form scholars declared that the measurement of minutes be reserved for species who couldn't handle punctuality and anything but this caused 3 separate wars and the death of billions.
Oh god. It sounds like a gamer thing. Yeah, this game has baby mode on and they're like, oh, fucking kill each other. Man, that's humans in a nutshell. Jesus fucking ass.
But the peculiar lady had no way of knowing that, as she had been asleep within her cocoon this entire time. And when she awoke, she saw something strange. Indeed.
Am I?
A blue and green world. And it looked much like her own, in fact.
Oh, I can see Sweden over there. Look, the little Sweden. Yes, if you remove Norway, or looking at the EU map, it looks like Sweden and Finland looks like a big dick with balls about to deep throat Denmark. You're welcome.
It looked peaceful.
Well, I don't want to be disappoint you, peculiar lady, but no, it's not. The climate change has ruined things. The economy is just shambles. Fascism is on the rise again. Yeah, the things is pretty going fucking haywire here. That is why we need you, peculiar lady. Well, this is why we need people like this in general, you know, to for a moment give us inner peace, as Master Uguay would say.
Little did she know, this was the single most chaotic planet in all of the universe.
I'm sorry for pausing there. Indeed, this is the most chaotic planet in all of the universe. I think she's... Oh god, I sorry.
For some mysterious reason,
Heck
it was
yeah.
populated by demons, angels, cyborgs, caribous, artificial intelligences, aliens, liches, gangsters, geniuses, and the most terrifying of all,
Me. I don't know, simps.
humans.
I mean, I am technically not wrong. I am a human. And I do agree, humans are the worst. I love these kind of things. It's just a mixture of tears and laughter for me. Oh
And
god.
curiously, it was the only place in the universe that had dogs, televised animation, and denatured carbon-based gluten discs, which were also known as pizza, making it a popular tourist attraction. Humankind, or Homo sapiens, are a species of hairless monkeys residing on Earth.
You calling me hairless now? Oh, thank you.
Their defining feature is how different each of them are from one another, and how much they love dissecting things.
That's true.
Humans
That's
have
true.
dissected nearly every single species on their planet, including their own.
Oh yeah.
They love to see the insides of things unfamiliar to them, and then go, ew, what does that thing do?
Ew, what does that thing do? Oh, ew.
While pointing to random organs.
Yeah.
The peculiar lady, not wanting to upset the locals, agreed to go along with their odd culture. However, one of
No.
their instruments could pierce her skin.
Ah.
All the peculiar lady really wanted was a home. So she was happy to go along with their strange culture.
Oh god.
Fuse her DNA with another specimen. We could make them invulnerable.
I love that. Well, okay, we got a new visitor, and it is literally Superman. It's indestructible. Let's try tactical nuke. Does it work? Nope. Well, fuck. What do we do if he gets angry at us?
The military applications would be boundless. Haven't been able to extract any tissue from
Bound.
But they didn't seem all that interested in her. Beyond figuring out some way to destroy her. That made her a bit sad.
No.
But surely, if she was able to be useful to them, she would make some friends.
No.
All she had to do was find some way to be useful. Perhaps finding food, like on the previous world, would do.
Aww.
Stores similar to this one did in fact exist on the ancient world. But everything was free. And so, the peculiar lady accidentally ended up committing a crime.
I just imagine. I am a space alien from billions of light years away, from times unknown, and I'm here sitting inside prison because I stole a sandwich. Cool. To be honest though, I will say, food in general, the fact that we need to pay for it and there's people starving all over the world, when we have so much plentiful of food at hands, that's a crime. That's the real crime here. I'm just saying.
You have to pay for that.
Not it. Okay, so this is just the American police force, right? the standard police in the United States. They have tanks, right? I mean, they have all shit. I mean, looks like she paid for it.
We've secured the entity. Prepare for collection.
Prepare.
Oh, I'm taking over.
Everyone retreat.
You are?
Everyone retreat inside. That is probably the best retreat I ever seen. Just Iron Mouse appearing. Oh no, it's Aiden. Let's retreat.
I finally found you! Please excuse the humans. They're all bark, no bite.
Well, some are. Some bites more than bark. I'm neither.
Come! I know just the place for you.
Aww.
And so it was that despite doing her very best to befriend the humans,
Hmm.
the peculiar lady's first friend on Earth became Satan herself.
That is precious. I mean, to be fair, in the Bible and everything, Satan seemed to be a pretty chill guy, I would have to say. That was an abrupt end there. Aww. Seriously, I love this, man. This was amazing. Oh, God. And I will say, Satan, I mean, of course, Satan is the bad one. But at least in the Old Testament, like, who killed most? Like, was it Satan or was it God? I mean, from what I remember, Satan could never kill anyone without the, without God giving them permission to do that. And that sounds a little bit like, yeah, maybe Satan is actually not a really bad one. And in anything, aren't they like the prison ward? Like, oh yeah, if you've been a really, really bad person, I'm the one that take care of you. So why is Satan bad? Makes no sense to me. And it's even better when they're looking like an anime girl and sing like an... I was gonna say an angel, but demon maybe? Oh god, yeah, this was amazing though. And I love the humor and they're very emotional. I got so many emotion going here from like, oh, to tearing up and then like, oh, well, yeah, we as humans we are pretty fucked, man. But it is really fun to see, and I hope to see more of Matara Khan, and I just hope Matara is doing well and doing what she enjoys, and I hope that for everyone else as well. And I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, and of course, links to the original video and everything will be in the description, so you can watch it. For a second there, my brain kind of froze, bruh, and yeah. So thank you for watching. See you later, and have a continued super great day.